Hello everyone, welcome to Data Engineers Academy. Today I am going to explain the pipeline from AWS S3 to our Snowflake environment. Now I am going to create a Snowflake database, successfully created, and I am trying to integrate with the S3 and it named as S3 int type external stage, storage provider S3, enabled true. Next here I am going to change my AWS storage, AWS role ARM. For this role, I am going to S3, Amazon S3. Let me go there. Yeah, here in IAM in roles, we are having a role. Yeah, for that I am having ARN. Copy that ARN. I'm going to give here as it is. Next, our storage allowed location. For this, I am going to S3. Just copying the location of my file. Let me go to S3. Here in our buckets, I am already having DA AWS to XF. I'm clicking on it and I am having a file. I want to take this file URL, copy URI or copy S3 URI, anything you can copy it. Next I am doing this here, just checking for it. It should be like I want to take every file from that bucket, so I am giving just this here S3. Right now I am going to create my storage integration, which is named as S3 integration int. Let me create this. Yeah, successfully created S3 integration. Next I am going to describe this integration. I have described this integration. I just got the AWS ARN and also my role ARN and also an external ID. Just I want here is user ARN. I want to copy this and I am going to give it in this going to IAM. And I am going to roles. Here I am having a role, clicking on it and going down. Here I am having add permissions and here trusted relationships. Go down. Here edit trust policy. I want to edit the trust policy here. Here AWS ARN should be routed for this account. And next I want to change my external ID to this external ID. For that I am copying this, doing right here. That's it. Next I am going to update the policy. Successfully edited trust policy. I am giving this ARN here and next I am going to create a file format for the CSV format as a My file is in CSV and it is comma separated. And header is single first row and next optional for this and creating. Let me create the file format for this. Successfully created file format. Next I'm going to give the metadata like a table in Snowflake. I created a table with student's name and it is having some columns like ID, integer, data data type and name with worker and marks integer. It should be matching with that existing AWS table so that I am having some file in S3. Let me check any data in this. Initially no data here. So I am going to create a stage for that S3 and I am giving the stage URL here as I copied before. Go up, scroll up. Here I am specified a location and copying this and giving here in URL. I'm just creating a stage for my external file in Snowflake. Created stage. Next I am going to list the stage. Yeah, already having a file in that S3 which is already having in our AWS. So I'm going to check my file. So I'm going to S3. Yeah, here is my bucket DAWS to SF. I'm having a file students text. Let me check this. Is the metadata is same or not? Clicking here open. Yeah, ID, name and marks are here. Just check my metadata here. ID, name and marks looking good. Next I'm going to create a pipe for the Snowflake and AWS. In that I'm going to copy that students from the stage which is already having I listed here as it is having students.txt and size and like that timestamps. So now I am going to create a pipe which is automatically ingest the pipe and into the stage into this target table. Now let me create the pipe for that. It is having file format and CSV. Successfully created a pipe. So I want to describe my pipe. Yeah, it is having AWS public copy into students table and I am got a notification channel and another by using a role in the stage. Is Snowflake managed? No, false. Like that. Next, I want to check my pipe status. For that, I am doing this index. Yeah, it is running. Pending any files is 0. So let me check in this table is our pipe worked or not. Let me check the target table. No, not at all. So initially I didn't kept any. I kept a file, but it didn't get into my pipe. So I want to give a command like alter pipe, my pipe name and refresh. Let me check. Yeah, students sent. It will take 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes. Let me check this. If I get the file into my pipe and into my target table. Not yet. It will take 1 or 2 minutes. Let me wait for some time and check our table. If I created a pipe and I kept a file in this S3 bucket, then we get the file into that pipe. Otherwise, I won't get the file into our pipe automatically if it already having in our S3 bucket. So that I'm going to create pipe. After this, I'm going to load the file into my S3 bucket so that I can get that into our Snowflake. Let me check. Yeah, we loaded exactly 15 records, which is already having here. Let me check that 15 records we got. That's it. Here, why this happened means we have created a role and that location. For that, the prerequisites are first we want to go to our IAM console, which is AWS IAM. For that, I am having a IAM user. I already having IAM user, and next I want to have a role. Here is my role. While creating, we want to put the trust relationship, and in that we want to add some policies we needed. That is Amazon S3 full access, and also while creating this, we want to give the external ID in trust relationships. External ID want to check the box and give some demo or any numbers so that we can easily edit our external ID by editing this trust policy, and then we can give that integrated external ARN for the role of our AWS. That's it. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe and feel free to contact us. Thank you.